Hello and welcome back to the channel. We've got another 7-star rank up and damage comparison video. This time it's going to be on the Mutant class, so let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at what my options currently are. The Mutant class is not the strongest class out there, so there's not many options. Looking at my 7-star mutants that I currently have, I have Sauron already at R2 and Awakened. Very good Battlegrounds defender, can be sneaky good on attack. Very, very pleased overall with that. Then I've got Gambit, Storm Pyramid X, Bishop, Domino, and Emma Frost. Looking at the list, there's one that kind of stands out there with some silver stars, and that is Bishop. I'm not going to really talk about anybody else. He is going to be the one that we take up to R2 today. I was waiting until after the most recent crystal opening that I did for a 7-star to see if I duped Domino. Was really leaning towards her if she was awakened, but she's not. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to jump in and take up Bishop. Like with the other videos, I'm just going to do a quick damage comparison. We're going to jump in to Realm of Legends. We're going to take on Winter Soldier, and then we're going to do one other fight just to kind of see what the difference between an R1 and an R2 really is. I am doing these fights live as I record this, so not expecting optimal gameplay, not expecting great gameplay. We're just going to go ahead and fight these, as we normally would, and there we go. So I get hit in the face, but that's all right. Bishop is really kind of crit dependent. You can see there the medium crits are 6,800. The light crits are in about 4,500, and there we go, 34. That should be decent. Okay, no crits on that special, and that's where I'm saying he's a little bit crit dependent. If you don't get some good crit RNG on his special 2, his damage is still decent, but he really needs that crit on the special 2. I really wish they'd fix the AI in here so I can get it. There we go. And there we go, 35, 36. And there we go, that's a little bit better. 70k crit in there I saw. And we're just going to use the striker here to finish it off. So overall, not too bad. Not the cleanest gameplay, like I said. Minute 5 seconds. Did have a 70k hit in there. So pretty decent. I'm going to jump over to this month's event quest and into the Mutant chapter. And there's a Kingpin, which is kind of where, in my opinion, Bishop really excels, is on champions that will shrug off his debuffs. To me, that is where I enjoy playing Bishop the most, is watching that passive damage just really kick in and take over. So we're going to take on this Bishop at the beginning, and then we'll go ahead and rank him up and try those same 2 fights again. So let's go ahead. And this is more along the lines of a Battlegrounds health pool. Granted, the nodes are a little bit in a mutant's favor in this one, but being able to reliably parry like a Kingpin, a Korg, get hit in the face. And this won't be the quickest fight because I am going to have to bait some special ones. And if Kingpin doesn't hit into me at all, there we go. I can build up some prowess eventually. Okay, I'd like to get one more parry, and then we'll try the special 2. It's only 22, but still enough to finish him off. So there we go. You can see he is just very, very strong when it comes to certain matchups. I don't know if I got a big crit in there. I did for 90k. So there we go. 34 seconds on that fight. A minute 5 on Winter Soldier. Not too bad. So a lot of this rank up is also, he is a good 2-way defender or good 2-way champion. Good on defense if you don't have a good counter. Good on offense. So without anything else, let's go ahead and there he is. Take this champion up, and you can tell a little bit low on resources. I've got just enough mutant catalysts both ways on tier 5 and tier 6, and just 1 extra on the T6 basic and T3 alpha. But in my opinion, he's worth it. And I am doing this rank up before Necropolis. So hopefully I don't regret it too much. Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab some more Mutant ISO. But this is one I've been debating for a while. Okay, up to 22. Takes so much ISO and so much gold. My gold is actually starting to get low. It used to always be over, 100 million. I still have plenty, but just starting to get lower as we get in there. And there we go. He is now rank 2, level 35. And let's go ahead now and jump in and take care of those same 2 fights. See how he does there. Yep, not in the arena. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll take on Winter Soldier. Kind of the same thing. Once again, not expecting stellar gameplay. But, that's what you come to this channel for, is less than stellar gameplay. So here we go. We were getting 6.8k crits on mediums, 4.3 on lights. Hey, well, at least I start off the same way. There we go. So up to 8.6. So definitely bigger on the crits. There we go. So let's try this special. No crits there, so very similar to the first fight. So that 8.6, up about 2k on the medium crits, up about 1.5 on the light crits. Let's get back up to about 32. Thinking this fight's going to be a little slower just because I've been trying to get some prowess built. And there we go. So 277k crits on the special 2. And took care of them there very, very quickly. So still 2 special 2s, but a lot bigger damage. So a minute, 2 seconds, a little bit faster, a little bit bigger crits. Definitely can tell the difference there between rank 1 and rank 2. And then we're going to go do that same Kingpin fight in the event quest. And let's go ahead and do this Kingpin. So, you can see that there is definitely a nice little damage ramp up. The speeds may not be that much faster in these fights, but, the difference in the crit figures, that 2k extra on a medium crit and, about 1.2, 1.3k on a light definitely does pay off. Come on, Kingpin. Thank you. Okay. All right. I think I'm just going to go for it here. This should more than finish him off if I don't get hit in the face, but I think I got hit in the last one as well. That's all right. Let's just go ahead and take care of this. Yeah, I think I saw 122k in there. So definitely a lot bigger crits are available. Not the best gameplay, but, still, a little bit slower because Kingpin wasn't throwing his specials as quick. But there we go, 123k crit on that special 2, up from a 77. So definitely, not regretting the rank up early on. So there we go. We have another R2, so let's jump over and let's take a look at the 7-star roster real quick. So there's our 7-star champions. We have, I think, 31 of them, somewhere along that range. And looking at the R2s, that puts us up to our 9th R2. We've got Mysterio, Mantis, Sauron, Hulk, and Bishop as awakened R2s, and then America Chavez, Gore, Shuri, and Titania. Still unawakened, hoping to pull those in the next crystal that I get. But that's going to wrap us up for this one. Thank you for joining me, taking a look at Bishop and the rank up. Appreciate all the likes. all the subscriptions. You guys are all great. Thank you for helping the channel grow, and we'll see you in the next one.